Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan Career Mode. This is Season 3, Episode 7. We're almost a third into the season, so if you still enjoy this series, if you still support it, then leave a like down below. Show me your support. The views have been good recently, you seem to be loving it, and the previous episode may have helped because we had an absolutely stunning run of games. We beat Juve, we beat Bayern, and surprisingly we struggled against Bologna, but we beat them as well in the end. So 3 wins against arguably the toughest teams in the Champions League and in Serie A. Now we have to play against Hellas Verona, Torino and Trabzonspor. We've got no excuses but to win all 3 games today again. We want to stay clear of Lazio in the Serie A and we want to stay on top in our group in the Champions League. All is going well so far. Let's not slip up against the small team. Hellas Verona is a perfect opportunity to rotate my side a little bit. Joris Okore, Abate, Bertolacci, Balselli, Menez, Niang, Insigne and the youth player Carninho are normally not really the first team starters, but they are playing today. They can show me what they've got. Carninho is making his debut. I can't wait to see how good he can be in game. It's time to take on Hellas Verona. Also, by the time you're watching this, I may or may not have hit 7k subscribers. Regardless of the sub count we're on right now, I want to thank you guys for the support. It's been absolutely awesome. I've got a feeling we have hit 7k by the time you're watching this. I always record a few episodes in advance, so I can't really tell. I'm taking an estimated guess here. Hopefully I don't look like an idiot. Not sure what to do with this one. I'm just going to cross it into Mbaye Niang. Hopefully he can get a head onto it. He tries to win the header. He can't. Slow start to the game, to be honest. Half an hour played and nothing really has happened. Well done by Niang. They're wasting too much time at the back. Mbaye Niang tries to get past Helander. Mbaye Niang. How has he not scored there? The halftime stats really sum up the first half. Not a single shot on target. Very poor from Milan. I'm expecting better in the second half. No way! What a block on the line by Lorenzo Insigne. Not sure what happened. We just headed it out straight to them. We're not even having a replay, but that was incredible. I'm making one change here. Balotelli is coming on for the youth player, Alex Carninho. He didn't do too bad, but it's not enough to get a goal. Balotelli is our top scorer. Hopefully he can have an impact. Okore needs to win that. Abate wins it. Okore gets rid of it. Here we go. Counter-attack is on. Menez launches it forward. Balotelli couldn't quite get there. We're trying to get this goal, but it's just not good enough for Milan. What a surprise. They're passing it around the back. They're just happy with a point. This is what annoys me so much about FIFA. You can beat any good team in the game, but when you play against weaker opposition, all of a sudden, they become some of the best defensive teams you've ever seen. That's a great challenge by Niang. Let's break on them. Let's go. We've got a chance here. Niang at Y2, Bertolacci. This has to be the chance. 12 minutes before the end of the game. Bertolacci cuts inside. Just not good enough. Balotelli into Menez. Could be the final chance of the game. Menez looking back for Balotelli. Mario turns. Tries to win the ball there. It's a corner. I'll take the corner. I thought that was going to be a foul there from Mario. It hasn't been given. He can whip this one in and hope for the best. Insigne. No one locks onto it. Absolutely no one locks onto it. That's when you know it's fucked. Insigne goes through though. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, come on, man. And that's the end of the game. Frustrating as you like, but it's just how FIFA is nowadays. You beat Juve and Bayern. You can't beat weak sides. That's how the game, for some reason, is programmed. I'm not sure why. They also tend to make it very boring. And that's exactly what happened here today. It's time to play against Torino. This is the team I've picked. I've gone back to my strongest possible attack and midfield because playing Carninho was probably a mistake on my part. We couldn't get the goals that we needed. Balotelli, Donati, Bonaventura and El Shaarawy are going to help us get those goals. Okore plays again because for me, he was the man of the match against Hellas Verona. They didn't create a single chance and I'm playing him over Romagnoli for the simple reason that Romagnoli is out of form. You can see it right there. So it makes sense to go with this lineup. Let's get the win. Mario into Hakan Çalhanoğlu, who turns inside. It's going to take a long shot. Çalhanoğlu, great effort, just over the bar. Oh, good turn by El Shaarawy. He's got the pace on the defenders here. He's going to find Bonaventura, who tries to take him on. Bonaventura with the long shots. Ooh, just wide again. El Shaarawy inside to Alan. Alan has got options here. Where are we going to go? We're going to find Donati. Riccardo Donati finds himself onside. He cuts inside. Riccardo Donati just does not fail there. And that's the difference between Donati and Carninho. They're just 2 or 3 classes apart. And this is what I should have done. I should have played my strongest possible side. But now we get the goal and all is good and well now. I hope. If we win, that is. Bonaventura into Çalhanoğlu. Alan pushes up. Alan in a bit of space. Alan turns and shoots. Great save by the keeper. We're all over Torino. Bonaventura into Donati. Riccardo Donati holds on to it well. Now into Hakan. Back into Donati. Donati, Balotelli in the middle. Balotelli needs to get there. How has he not got there? We're absolutely pummeling Torino. But somehow, it's only 1-0 at half-time. The stats are going to be relentless. But we're just not clinical enough at the moment. 7 shots, 4 on target. Need to do better. You can see right there that Calhanoglu cannot continue to play on with that fitness. Andrea Poli is coming on to replace him in that second half. Oh no, good turn. Farnerud with the shot. Diego Lopez equal to it. He pushes that for a corner. Great save. Alan is absolutely knackered. He's coming off from Mbaye Niang. We're switching the team around like this. Donati is going to... Not actually, Niang is going to play in support of Donati. We need to get that second goal. I think they're going to push for the win now and push numbers forward. We can hit them on the counter-attack with pace. Oh, what a challenge by Donati. He's going to play through Balotelli. This is the chance we've been looking for. Mario Balotelli looking for El Shaarawy. He needs to keep that in bounds. Stefan, what can he do? He's cutting inside. He's going for it. All for himself. Stefan El Shaarawy. Blocked. Donati. Someone. No. And that's the end of the game. We've won 1-0. I feel like we're losing a bit of confidence up front. You know, the goals are not flying in left, right and centre. We've only won 1-0, which is enough. To be honest, man of the match. I was going to give it to Joris Okore again. But after looking at the stats, FIFA persuaded me again to go with Alan, 7.7 rating. He got an assist, got the most passes completed, got the most dribbles completed, got the most tackles as well, I think. Actually, not the tackles, but everything else just points towards an Alan man of the match, so that's why he's going to get it. We're only a couple of days after that win in the Serie A, so unfortunately I have to rotate my side again very heavily. Only De Cilio is playing who played in the previous games. I've also given Romagnoli the captain's ban because hopefully that'll help him boost his confidence or something and he'll play well. I've chosen to rotate almost everyone. It's a completely new side, but Trabzonspor at home, I feel like we should get the job done. Daniele Baselli has done well down the right wing. He's through here. Kevin Constant is chasing him, but Baselli goes past him a little bit there. They're very defensive at the moment. Not sure if I'm able to break through their defences. Insigne has done though, and he scores. Lorenzo Insigne, after half an hour played, gives Milan the lead. Well deserved. I mean, if that's how you're going to approach a game, Trabzonspor, you deserve to be punished. Great finish, Insigne. It's half-time. I'm trying my best to get stuff going and to try and play attractive football, but Trabzonspor does not allow it, even at 1-0 down. They're so defensive, they've lost possession, they haven't had a shot on target, we only had one chance and we've taken it. That's the clinical finish I need. Oh no, Romagnoli has been done. Damian Doye forces a great save out of Diego Lopez the first time he's been tested, but the goalkeeper that we all know and love does not get beaten that easily. Wait, actually, it's not Diego Lopez. What the hell am I talking about? It's Rafael Romo. How did I forget that? Egici, Cavana, De Cilio going forward, putting on great pressure there. And Menez looking for Niang. Niang flick it on. Well done by Milan. De Cilio's through again. Will he score another Champions League goal? No, that was never going to happen. It's a good ball in. And Doye with the header off the crossbar. Good chance for Damian Doye. They're pushing for that equaliser now. And that's a huge let-off right there, but I think Roma, he had it covered, I think. Insigne, what a pass into Menez. And Menez goes through. Menez does not stop. He's found Verdi. Simone Verdi with the chip. Oh no! It's gone in 2-0. Good follow-up by Mbaye Niang, but Simone Verdi, oh, he deserved that to go in. That was incredible. But Niang is there, right place, right time, and we survive a little shitstorm that, you know, that Trabzonspor put on us in that second half. Well played. Menez is through, and now into Niang. We've pushed on the counter-attack. OP against Douglas. Can he get away from it? Yes, he can. And Mbaye Niang makes it 3-0. Took it on his left. He's confident. He's picked up his first goal. Now he's picked up his second goal. I told you he needs to impress me now for the rest of the season after his injuries, and he's doing exactly that. And that is the end of the game. We've won 3-0. Apart from, I'd say, about 20 minutes in the second half where they pressured us, we dominated the entire game and we deserved to win. My man of the match was probably going to go to a defensive player, but you can't take away from the fact that Niang was just extremely clinical. He scored 2 goals, and even FIFA gave him man of the match. He took 2 shots and scored both. You can't do better than that. His pass accuracy was fantastic as well. He even made the most tackles, I think. Yeah, joined with Bertolacci and Romagnoli. It's a non-brainer. Niang gets man of the match. We started off a bit poorly in the Serie A with drawing a game. That means Lazio are now level on points with us. Still unbeaten, both teams there on top, so that's fantastic. We've only conceded 3 goals. Lazio have scored the most goals, 21, which is decent. And as to be expected in the Champions League, Milan and Bayern Munich are going for top 2. Ajax don't seem in it anymore now that they lost to Bayern at home, so that's looking good so far. I'm actually going to do a little squad report because I feel like we should highlight the fact that our season is going completely different than what I usually have on career mode. I have never been this good defensively. 17 games, 13 clean sheets for Diego Lopez. I don't know what's happened. Usually I'm the guy that just tries to score more goals than he concedes. But now all of a sudden our defense has turned up and it's absolutely fantastic. I'm loving it. The growth is there as well with most of the players. Bonaventura, just like last year, is just exploding. He's growing, he's going up in every single stat. Alan has been the highlight of the season for me so far. I think he's on the most man of the matches so far. I'm not going to tell you the current standings when it comes to man of the matches, but he's up there, trust me. El Shaarawy's a bit insecure. Donati looks like he's going to be overtaking Messi in 2 days' time with his growth. Balotelli is still doing decent, 10 goals, 4 assists. He's growing. Abate, unfortunately, is the only player that looks to be going out the back door when the January transfer window comes around. He's unhappy. His stats are dropping off, which is a big shame because I like him as a player. I honestly do, but Bruno Perez is just better than him, and that's fact. Daniele Baselli, Okore, all going up. Niang, also one of the players going down, but like I said, he is impressing me right now, and hopefully he can grow a bit in his physical stats come to the end of the season. Insigne is not growing, but he's doing well. Rafael Romo had an exciting game against Trabzonspor. He made some incredible saves. 3 games played, 2 clean sheets, 7.7. I think it's time to play him over Diego Lopez in the near future because I don't want to lose him due to his very unhappy morale, I'd say. So Rafael Romo, maybe he should play. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Other than that, I don't think there's much to highlight here. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.